Welcome to the Lions Den in Normandale College, where I'm down here talking to the Normandale coach, Julie David. So what do you guys, I see you guys are in the national standings. What's going on with that?
Well, we submitted our team for defense because we had, at that point, had 44 points only averaged against us. I did not expect to be one of the top 4 schools in the nation, but that's what we are. But that's when we were 4-0, and now we're 9-0, so these stats tend to be 2.5 weeks behind.
So who does the voting on that?
Coaches vote.
Coaches from your conference,
right.
Or?
But I think what has helped us is we're the only college in the state who's undefeated at this point. So
well, that helps.
And North Dakota, which is in our region, is the only other team, Lake Region. So there's only 2 of us.
Okay. How about Melanie Weiland there? 21 points average per game. Yes. What can you tell me about her?
She's good.
Good?
She averages 12 rebounds a game. She's probably in every stats, blocks, assists, and steals. She's averaging about 3.2, I think, assists and about 4 steals.
4 steals.
Okay.
And what's her eligibility? She's a sophomore now, or?
She's a sophomore. She played a year at St. Cloud.
A year at St. Cloud?
Yeah. So, and I have a number of kids that are sophomores this year. That's why I think, you know, they're more mature and they're very focused. And I think the great thing about this team is they just don't like to lose. So, I mean, they're upset up in the locker room when we score 75 points. So.
75, well, that's more than the Wolves score.
That's they can come out and work out with us anytime they want.
Okay, well, I noticed that you make a lot of substitutions, keeping your players fresh, and it doesn't seem like you lose much. You got a lot of depth on the bench there.
Yeah, well, it's always been my philosophy that I think a coach undermines themselves when they don't play their bench, because it's usually the bench that makes or breaks you. You know?
Right, if they don't give your starters a rest.
Right, and your starters are in foul trouble, and then, you know, you go to somebody who hasn't played. That's crazy, so.
How about this Sherman girl? She never played high school ball. How did you find her?
Well, she lives down my block, and she's always wanted she wanted to last year, and she's an athlete. I used to watch her shoot when she was growing up, and I said, Jenny, just come out. I mean, you know, sadly for her, we're so good this year that there's really a big difference. But I have to give her guts to come out here and to do that. This is not an easy game to pick up.
No, it isn't. I used to play a little in high school myself, and it wasn't easy.
Oh, it's not easy at all. So it's a very, as Bobby Knight would say, it's a very simple game that's very hard to play well. So.
Well, you know. I know you're busy, so you got lots of things to do. Stay tuned, as the Normandale Lions will be taking on Rainy River coming up next on BEC TV. Welcome to the Lions Den in Bloomington, Minnesota, and Normandale College, where the Lions will be taking on Rainy River College from International Falls, Minnesota. I'm Jared Skadden. I'm here with Nancy.
Hello.
Hello. And the Lions are coming off, and they're 8-0. They're ranked number 4 in the nation now. They got Melanie Weiland, who is averaging 21 points per game. Outstanding job. I'm gonna apologize to a few of the players. Amy Dake, we were butchering her name. Chelsea Coppin and Sarah Clough. Sorry about that. And Melanie Weiland also. What are you seeing so far?
Well, I watched the Rainy River Community College girls warm up a little bit. They've got some good 3-point shots, and their drills seem to be pretty smooth. Can't really say right now. They practice pretty hard, so I don't know if they're going to be able to hold up against the Lions. The Lions are such an aggressive team. You know, they're high endurance, and I don't know. It should be.
Well, the Lions have a lot of
challenge here.
The Lions have a lot of depth on their bench. They don't lose much when they make their substitutions, and like the coach said, that's where a lot of teams. That's where they undercut themselves. You put everything into the starting 5, and then they got nobody if they get into foul trouble. So we'll wait and see. Stay tuned on BEC TV, where the Lions will be taking on the International Falls Rainy River Community College women's basketball. You're watching on BEC TV.
You know, you say your name and then I'll say mine.
Welcome back to the Lions Den, where the Lions will be taking on Rainy River Community College International Falls, Minnesota women's basketball team. Their nickname is the Voyageurs. I'm Jared Skadden, along with
Nancy Sherman
and our producer, Jim Cole. The Lions coming off a big win on their last game. They're 8-0 now, ranked number 4 internationally. That's voted on by the coaches around the conference, and they're looking really good for this year. Maybe they'll be going to the tournament in New York.
That would be nice.
And here we come, the starting lineup coming up next. Head coach for the Lions is Julie David. Assistant coach John Stanley. The student assistant, Doreen Smith. Statisticians Karen Netland, Beth Cheeley. Athletic director Ron Livens. And their colors are scarlet and gold. Here's the starting lineup for the Voyageurs. Number 11, Rachel Olsenowski. And number 21, Angela Yeager for the Lions. For the Voyageurs, number 23, Nicole Flick. And for the Lions, number 10, Amy Dake. And for the Voyageurs, number 35, Karen Helleloyd. And there she is for the Lions, Melanie Weiland, 21 points a game. Phenomenal. For the Voyageurs, number 41, Charlotte Shalonka. Shalanka? We'll go with Shalanka. Shalanka? No, I don't want to. Number 53, Autumn Raker. And number 30 for the Lions, Jenny Ryan. And finally, number 25, Bethany Storr for the Lions. As we get set for the tip-off, Lions, you're going to see their aggressive defense along with their aggressive offense. They have a lot of fast breaks during the game.
Yeah, they do. They seem to take control right away in the beginning of the game, and they never seem to give up throughout the game. They use the full court press a lot, and very good on their defense. They seem to steal the ball plenty of times from their opponents, and this should be a good matchup.
That's what the coach Julie David was telling me just before the game is her team just doesn't give up, and that's why they're doing so well. That's why they're 8-0, and that's why they're ranked number 4
they have a lot of heart
in the standings.
Very determined.
And here we go with the opening tip-off, and looks like the Lions will get the ball as it was tipped out of bounds by the Voyageurs. Storr inbound, throws it into Yeager. Yeager looking down low, finds Weiland on the left wing, looking down low. Ooh, found Storr. Storr out to Dake. Dake out to Weiland. Weiland fakes a shot, moves it over to the side to Yeager on the right side. Yeager looking inside. Voyageurs doing a good job of shutting down the inside into Storr. Nice pass by Amy Dake. Tries to work it into Jenny Ryan, but can't get it. Jenny Ryan either didn't see it or just couldn't handle it. And here comes the Lions with a full court press right away, right off the bat. The Voyageurs bring it up. Number 35, Helleloyd. Up the court now. Helleloyd with the ball. Looking down inside. Finds number 23, Nicole Flick.
Nice
puts
shot.
up a nice
Beautiful shot.
Three-pointer to take a 3-point lead over the Lions. Weiland with the ball now across half court, looking down low. Finds Jenny Ryan, can't handle the pass, and the Voyageurs back the other way as Olsenowski brings it up. Tries to work it inside to number 23, Nicole Flick, but couldn't get it in there as Weiland stole the ball. Now here comes Dake the other way. Long pass, ooh, had it stolen away. Telegraphed it a little bit. Now here comes Olsenowski, goes down
Nice
there, passes
pass
it off to Helleloyd, who puts it in for an easy layup. And now the Voyageurs are up by 5 now. And the Lions, now here's a three-pointer. Nice shot. Melanie Weiland with a three-point shot for the Lions to bring it within 2 now. Here comes the Voyageurs the other way. Raker with the ball. Working it up court, working through the defense, goes all the way through, drops it off for
Nice
number
shot.
41, Shalanka,
3
who
for
puts
3.
in for a nice little jumper there. And to Yeager now. Yeager looking down court, throws a long pass down to Weiland, who dribbles down, looking inside, can't find anybody. Stops, finds Storr underneath the basket, puts up a shot and is fouled. She'll be going to the line for 2 shots.
I think the Voyageurs have been studying the defense and the offense of the Lions because they're also doing the full court press and they aren't giving in at all.
Yeah, the Voyageurs are putting up a great defensive effort here. They're keeping Weiland quiet, except for out on the 3-point line. We haven't seen too many shots from her at that range, but she's demonstrated that she is quite capable of making them from there. First shot by Storr now. In and out. Amy Dake breaking the record a few games ago, 8 for 8 in the couple of games before, where she was 100% breaking their school record.
Yes.
Makes the second one. Now there's Hella Lloyd with the ball. Over to Olsenowski. Olsenowski working across half court, gets it into Raker. Raker all the way down to Flick. Flick works it back into Raker. Put up a shot. And was
fans are a little riled up on that
fouled.
one.
Yeah, the Lions fans aren't too happy.
Good aggressive play by the Voyageurs.
And they're scrapping. Now here's the inbound. Oop, couldn't handle that pass as the Lions come back the other way. Amy Dake with the ball now. Weiland wide open on the right side, puts up a jumper off the rim. Can't handle it. Nice save by Coppin. And back the other way, and Weiland fouls the Raker. That's the second team foul. 7:35 left. The Voyageurs is winning by 7-4 right now. The Voyageurs coming with the ball now. Kosinowski over to Flick. Flick works on the left side, drives the baseline, stepped on the line. The Lions will take the ball out. Coming back the other way. Voyageurs putting up a good defensive effort and an offensive effort for that. Here comes Weiland with the ball now, works it over to Dake. Dake looking inside, can't find anybody. Now to Weiland in the right wing. Works it into Storr, who's got a wide open shot. Can't get it to fall. Weiland in with a strong rebound, but a little bit too strong.
Yeah, kind of too strong. Knocked her right on her face.
Nobody said it was a gentle sport.
No.
Inbounds pass now.
This is
Olsenowski. Olsenowski back to Raker. Raker to Olsenowski. Olsenowski works it across midcourt now. Ooh, wide open is number 23, Flick. Couldn't get the 3-pointer to fall. Storr comes down with the rebound. Dake with the ball. Long pass down to Yeager. She's got a wide open lane. Can't get it to go. Weiland's got the ball now. She puts up a jumper. Oh, looked like she may have been fouled there. Refs missed that. Olsenowski with the ball now. Works it up. Long pass down. Storr. Good defense. Couldn't quite steal it. Olsenowski now. Looking inside. Over to Hella Lloyd. Oops. Yeager steals it away from her. Steals her pass. Yeager back the other way now. Lions. Looking down inside. Ooh. Thought Dake was going to break. Thought Dake was going to zig when she zagged.
Should have zigged.
Not a bad idea though, but Dake might have had a wide open layup there.
Yeah.
The back door was working. Here comes Olsenowski with the ball now. Raker with the ball. Inside to Flick, who tried to drive in and travel.
Tripped up a little bit there.
Tripped up. That's a tough place to drive down that lane. You got a lot of feet you got to watch out for. People sticking their knees out.
Especially when you're trying to go up for the shot.
Coppin with the ball now. To Yeager. Yeager pulls it up at the point. Setting it up. Over to Cole. Dake.
Oh.
Dake, who is knocked down.
Big push.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can call it a push. Call it a shoulder block, too. Sarah Clough checks into the game now. And Amy Dock will take a breather after taking a shot like that. Dake We've been butchering her name lately.
She makes up for it.
Kroll with the ball now, working to the right side. Ooh, it goes off Sarah Clowe's leg. And a little loose ball scuffle there. And the Lions come up with it. Jaeger with the ball now to Clowe. Clowe puts up a shot. No good. And the Voyageurs come up with the rebound. Lions giving them full court press again and drop back to the defense. Stanley with the ball now, looking down low. Tries to work it in. Nothing there. Works it over to Flick. Flick down low to Shalanka. He put up a shot, but
low scoring game. The defense is on both teams extremely aggressive. They can't. Either team can get a shot up.
Weiland with a foul on that. Or not Weiland, sorry. Williams foul. Jaeger almost lost her dribble there. Clowe with the ball now. Looking. Can't find anybody. Works around to the right side. Now it's a Kroll who has a hard time handling it. Gets a hold of it. Double dribble. You're watching Lions basketball on BEC TV. I'm Jared Skadden, along with
Nancy Sherman
and our producer Jim Cole. Olsenowski with the ball now. Shalanka into Flick, who was fouled on the shot, and she'll be going for the line. She'll get a couple of free shots here. Kellett's checking into the game now. Kellett checks in for Kroll, who will have a breather. Take a breather. Julie David has a few words of encouragement for her.
Trying to call a timeout. Timeout.
And Normandale takes a timeout. Let the Voyageurs think about this for a little while. She's got to get her team back online here.
Voyageurs are leading 8-4, and the Voyageurs are putting up some great shots. The thing that I like the most about both teams right now is the rebounding. They're both being very aggressive under the net. They're not fouling any more than normal. You know what a normal game would be with this much aggression. I think, like I said earlier, I think the Voyageurs may have studied up on the lines. They're a penetrating team. They seem to understand the way the Lions are working, and they're sticking with the girls, and they kind of pulled off the full court press a little bit. I think because they want to stay down at the net. They know that the Lions are going to shoot the three-pointers. They know that the Lions are going to come on strong. So I think they're trying to just feel it out. But so far, they're putting up a pretty good fight. They lead by 4. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a defense game on both sides.
Well, it's not too surprising since the Lions are ranked number 4 nationally for Rainy River to be gunning for them, or any team that they're going to be playing now to be gunning for the Lions. Now for the second shot, Nicole Flick, one of their tri-captains. And it is no good. Lions come up with the rebound. Sarah Clowe with the ball now. She works across midcourt. She looks down low. Puts up a three-pointer, and it's good. No, it's only a 2. At her foot on the line. That was a nice shot, anyway. Now here comes Olsenowski with the ball. Over to Flick. Flick down to Shalanka. Shalanka out to Raker. Raker works it around. And finds Olsenowski, who puts up a shot. Nice jumper. 2 points for Olsenowski. Jaeger's got
go back to the full court press.
She gets tripped up. Number 41, Charlotte Shalanka.
Julie's getting after her team a little bit there. Doesn't like that shoving.
Well, that's the way injuries happen, is when teams start getting too physical.
Right.
The refs are keeping control of that, not letting them get away with a lot of that. Over to Clowe now. Clowe on the right wing, looking down low. She tries to work it away, and she slipped. shot, didn't take it. Jaeger with the ball now. She works over the left side. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and the Voyageurs have the ball. And the Voyageurs spend a timeout as they take a lead, 10-6, keeping that 4-point lead up on the Lions.
The other thing I like about the Voyageurs is I've missed a couple of the games, but the teams before that seem to have been a little bit light in their passing. The Voyageurs have strong bounce passes. They have strong arms, you know, to get the ball up and over the Lions' hands. They're not making too many mistakes. Neither team is making too many mistakes. The Lions have missed a couple passes, but other than that, I think that's important in games like this, because that's where you get into trouble. If you can't get the ball down to the next player, that's where stolen balls come in, and there hasn't been too many of that. The ones that have occurred have been under the net, and just the aggressive play, getting the ball out from the other one's hands. But the passing has been wonderful, and that's I think key right now, because that's what the Lions are really good at, is jumping up and grabbing the ball when they're trying to pass.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And the Rainy River seems to be affecting that. Their game plan of not letting Weiland get the ball. She's not in the game at this point, but they were doing a good job of keeping the ball out of her hands, and keep letting them shoot them from the outside, but still putting a little pressure on those shots. Olsenowski with the ball now. She looks down low, finds Raker. Raker, nice. Oh, she couldn't get that to drop. Raker dropped it off to Flick, who couldn't get the layup to go. Got a little bit too far underneath the basket. Doc with the ball now. She takes a three-pointer. Two-pointer, had her foot on the line. Dake. She's going to slap me one of these times. Olsenowski with the ball. She works it over to the side. Williams. LaWanda Williams had the ball, but she traveled a little bit. Number 41. Charlotte Shalanka checks into the game. Storr into Jaeger now. Jaeger, long pass, strong pass to Dake. Dake to Storr. She had a shot, decided not to take it. Ooh, nice grab by Coppin underneath the basket, and then they work it back into her. Nice pass into Coppin by Amy Dake for 2 points. Now the Voyageurs back the other way. Olsenowski looking down low, can't find anybody. Ooh, back door. Nice shot, nice execution. Autumn Raker with the basket. Count with the ball now. Coppin.
She held up.
Coppin drives. There's Storr with the shot. Nice shot, 2 points. They're running that thing now. They tied it up
now. See a little action now.
Lions getting their game plan back on track. Now here comes the Voyageurs the other way. Shalanka with the ball. Out to Helleloyd. Helleloyd works it inside. Nice move. Nice move by Raker. Puts her shoulder down and goes up strong for the layup. Dake with the ball now. Down to Storr. Storr thought about shooting. Couldn't get the shot off. Had some pressure there. Dake with nice drive in. Couldn't get the ball to fall. And then Storr fouls Nicole Flick. We have a couple of substitutions. Melanie Weiland back into the game.
The other thing too, I think is important that this the Voyageurs are, I think, fairly matched up height-wise and speed-wise. It's more of an evenly matched game. A couple of other games, just the Lions dominated in height and in speed, and I think the Voyageurs are pretty equal. This could be a good game to perhaps challenge the Lions in their record.
There's that back door again. Raker, that's 3 in a row for her. They better tighten up the defense a little bit on that. Nice steal there by the Voyageurs. Olsenowski, she carried the ball on that. Julie David is not happy about the ref not calling that one. And here comes the Lions the other way. Jaeger thought about throwing it down. Dake with the ball. She drives in. Nice move. Looked like Michael Jordan move there.
A little bit of
Going
air.
up high with that right off the glass. Olsenowski with the ball now. Looking down low. She finds Raker on the wing. Raker looking. Can't find anybody. Ooh, wide open for the shot.
Ooh.
Was number 35. Helleloy couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Jaeger the other way.
Traveling.
And
Oh.
is fouled by Karen Helleloy.
Jaeger slowed up a little bit. I don't think that was it.
Well, she had to slow up to wait for the ball.
Right.
Otherwise, she might have carried it. Kroll checks back into the game, and Kellett will take a breather. Weiland out to Jaeger. Jaeger to Doc. Doc had a wide open three-point shot. Should have took it. Tried to work it into Candace Johnson, but she was double teamed.
It's a little bit under about 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game.
Brenda Williams checks into the game for the Voyageurs. Candace Johnson to Weiland. Weiland with a fake, drops it off for Dake. Dake tried to work it into Johnson, couldn't handle the pass. Well, Dake has got that strong pass. She's looking somewhere else and zips it in there.
Kind of sneaky that way.
Well, that's how you score points. Find them open people that way. Nobody expects it. Olsenowski with the ball now. She'll be working it up. Like you said earlier, Nancy, that the Voyageurs don't give up anything on speed here with the Lions, and that's where a lot of teams have had trouble in the past. They couldn't keep up with the Lions.
Right. Same with that with the fast break. When Dake throws it all the way down, the Voyageurs are there, and they've gotten a couple stolen balls that way. They're not letting it happen.
Raker with a nice drive there. Couldn't get the layup to fall, though. She went up through a bunch of hands. I don't know how she got it up through there, but Weiland with a strong drive to the middle, in for two. She got a little slap in the face for that. Olsenowski now. Holds up at the wing. Drives down to the middle. Can't handle it. Gets it stolen away. Here comes Melanie Weiland the other way. She's looking down low. Ryan wide open. There's the layup. Nice move. Nice score. Good execution by the Lions there.
It's a very thought out play there.
Lions up by 2 points now, 18-16 with 9:05 left in the game.
It's their first lead in the game, huh?
Now Voyageurs flick with the ball, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. And Jaeger comes up with the rebound. Jaeger back the other way, down to Dake. Dake will put up a shot. Nice! 2 point. About an 18-footer there.
She is so accurate, it's unbelievable.
Here comes the Voyageurs the other way.
I think she does those in her sleep.
Raker with the ball now. Out to Flick. Over to Olsenowski, who puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Williams with the rebound. Has it knocked away a little bit. And here comes Kroll the other way. She's going to take it coast to coast. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Ryan fighting for the rebound. Gets the rebound, puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Weiler with the shot. And she puts it in for two. And the Voyageurs said that's enough of that. And they're going to take spend the timeout. With the Lions taking a 6-point lead here, 22-16 with 8:04 left in the game. The tide has turned a little bit here.
Julie's happy with the way things are suddenly changed.
As well as she should be with the Lions. They're coming on strong now. They're playing the game that we're used to seeing. That fast break, running up and down, getting the team to run with them. The Voyageurs don't have the substitutions that the Lions do, so that might be the game plan to go with here.
Right.
Get them running back and forth with you, and you can tire them out quicker.
The Voyageurs, I have to say again, are extremely aggressive, and they really are sticking with the players. They're not leaving any gaps open. They're not letting the lane wide open. They're only down by 6 points. It's not like they're getting blown away or anything. I think they are a little bit tired. I think that once Amy Dake gets going, you can't stop her. And I think that she's in the groove, and I think Weiland is in the groove, and those two girls,
can kick anybody's butt under the net.
That's why you're seeing the down low opening up now, because with Amy Dake and Sarah Cloud, they're both hitting from the outside.
Yeah,
with them hitting the outside, that pulls the defense out more. They got to come out and guard them, and that opens up that middle area for Melanie Weiland.
Yes.
And they're starting to work it in there to her.
Right.
And also Storr. Everybody, I mean, everything's working right now. But things are working for the Voyageurs too. They're only down by 6 points.
Just under 7 minutes left to go in the first half.
Now Raker with the ball. Over to Flick. Flick to Helleloyd. Oh, worked it into Raker, but took one too many steps.
That's too bad. Pass came at her pretty quick.
Yeah, well, you know, passes do come quick. Melanie Weiland with the ball now. Down low to Prohl, wide open, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Ryan with the rebound, she puts it up for 2. Ryan for 2, nice, nice offensive boards.
Rebounds are important. The Lions are getting just about 80% of their own rebounds and getting up to the net 2-3 times, and that's important, and they're not letting the Voyageurs get in there. Oh.
Helleloyd to Raker now. Helleloyd just about had it too many times, and then Dake is going to be called for this one. Dake with a little trip there.
Dake looks she's limping a little bit.
Raker, well, she's got that knee brace on. She always looks like she's limping. She's tough though, she'll take it. Play a good game. Olsenowski with the ball. She works it down low to Raker. That's their go-to person. There it is.
There it is.
Nice move. She puts that shoulder down and she goes up strong for that layup.
That's where that bounce pass is important.
Willen with a shot. No, can't get it to fall. Prohl with the rebound. She over to Weiland back in the middle. She tried to put up a shot. Ooh, the Voyageurs say that was all ball, but the referees say no, it wasn't either. Number 23, Nicole Flick called for that one. Amy Dake with calling a team meeting there. Get them fired up. Here's the first shot from Weiland. Up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Lions are notorious for this. They're really good with their free throws, and I would have to say they've won a lot of games strictly on their free throws. Second one is good. Here comes the Voyageurs the other way. Olsenowski working it up court, cross midcourt, wide open. Number 23.
Oh.
Nicole Flick, who put up a shot, couldn't get it to go, and then LaWanda Williams came down with the rebound, and Jenny Ryan with the hack.
The hack.
When I was talking to the coach earlier today, I made a reference to the Lions scoring more points than the Wolves, and she said that they're welcome to come down and work out with them anytime.
They teach the Wolves a couple moves here and there.
I don't know. I think
Lions definitely have a better attitude on the court than the Wolves. Maybe it's because the Lions are getting paid.
Well,
just kidding.
Maybe it's because
they have more heart. They have more heart.
Dake the other way now. Prohl with the ball. Prohl calling for the play. Sarah Clow with the ball now. To Prohl.
Dake wide open.
There's Weiland underneath with a mismatch. Puts it in for 2. Lions gotta like to see that. Get the Weiland against Flick. You got a major mismatch there. She puts it in for 2. Olsenowski with the ball, picked up her dribble. Back door to Raker, who had a wide open layup, couldn't convert. As the Lions come the other way, Weiland with the ball now to Dake. Dake, she almost walked with it. Weiland with the ball now. Drives in, strong, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. And the Voyageurs come down with the rebound and is tied up, and that's a jump ball. That'll go to the Voyageurs. Candace Johnson checking into the game along with Bethany Storr. Weiland comes out, and Jenny Ryan will be coming out. Well-deserved breathers. Johnson with the inbound to Dake. Dake drives in. Tried to work it into Store, but went right through her hands. And here comes Olsenowski, and she's got some wheels. She puts up a shot. Nice jumper. Nice little 7-8 foot jumper.
Player.
As the Lions working up court quickly. Here comes Dake now. Dake down low to Pro, almost lost it. She puts up a shot off the glass, can't get it to go. Chloe comes down with the shot, with the rebound. And Dake puts up another shot. She can't get it to go. And it's a jump ball. And the, oh no, it isn't.
That was. Boy, just got the ball.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that should have been the Lions' ball then.
No, the Lions had it the last time.
Okay.
Okay.
Voyageurs with the ball now.
Oh.
Raker moves in.
Good drive action there.
Oh. Williams with the rebound.
Julie's getting a little hot under the collar here.
Bethany Store called for the foul. Jaeger checks into the game. Kroll will take a break.
Julie David is a little upset with the refs right now.
Yeah, she's not too happy with them.
Julie likes to win.
Here's the second shot. Up and good.
Alley-oop.
Williams with the free throw. Jaeger now up to Johnson. Johnson to Chloe. Chloe all the way down to Dake in the corner. Who tried to work it into Storter, couldn't handle the pass. Voyageurs back the other way. Olsenowski with the ball.
Nice.
Into Raker. Raker puts up a shot. Put through a
3-on-1.
bunch of hands. Somebody got a hand on it. Chloe back the other way now. She pulls up at the wing. Jaeger with the ball now. Back to Chloe. Chloe trying to work it into Jaeger, has it knocked away by Hilloyd and Olsenowski, and then Raker underneath. 2 points. There's that. This Voyager team is real good at working it down inside and getting it to Raker, putting up those nice inbound inside layups.
Yep.
Dake with the ball, works it into Store, wide open shot, and is fouled by Williams. So far, a really fast game. 4:04 left in the game, in the half. 28-23, Lions are up by 5. Turned the tide a little bit about halfway through the half, and have been able to keep that going. And the Voyageurs trying to muster something up here. Staying with them though, you know, that's a tremendous effort by the Voyageurs to stay with this Lions team.
Well, they're not giving up by any means. This is going to be a tight game to the very end.
I'm going to have to agree with you. There's one. Bethany Store.
I'd hate it if you disagreed.
I can disagree with you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
It's
4 brothers.
My fiance says too. Raker with the inbounds to Olsenowski. Lions putting on some pressure now. All the way down.
Oh.
For foot. Nicole Flick tried to drive down underneath, use the baseline, and do one of those nifty layups.
It's the kind of mistake that might cost them at the end.
It could. It depends on if the Lions can capitalize on mistakes such as this. Dake with the ball now, looking for Weiland. Gets it into her. She puts up a shot. Nice shot. 32-23 now. Lions with their biggest lead this game. Olsenowski now for the Voyageurs. She works it inside. Finds number 23.
Nice shot.
Nicole Flick puts up a nice little jumper for 2 points. Lions back the other way. Jaeger looking down low, finds Kellett. Kellett to Jaeger. Jaeger puts up a 3, can't get it to fall. And Raker comes up with the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Nicole Flick, but she couldn't keep that back foot from dragging. And Jaeger will inbound it to Dake. Dake directing traffic a little bit out there. She works around the right side. Jaeger with the ball now to Willen.
Oh.
Had it tipped a little bit. Good concentration by Willen. Back to Jaeger. Jaeger looking inside. Can't find anybody. She works it down to the right side. Almost loses it.
Hello.
Almost lost it there.
That's
got it out to
4 steps.
Kellett. And Kellett wasn't expecting that pass either. And she took a few too many steps. Prohl checks back into the game. And Kellett will take a breather. You're watching Lions basketball on BEC TV. I'm Jared Skadden along with
Nancy Sherman.
And our producer, Jim Cole.
Thanks, Jim. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the game.
With the inbounds pass to Olsenowski now as she rings it across half court.
Oh.
Threw it away.
Costly.
Karen Hilloyd looking for Raker. Raker zigged and should have zagged.
Zigzag.
Too many zigging and zagging. Jaeger with the ball now. Across half court. Calls for the play. Dake with the ball. Down inside to Johnson. Nice.
Oh, nicely done.
Candace Johnson.
Nicely done.
Got that ball. Went up strong for the layup.
They're so powerful under the net. It's
both teams are really powerful underneath the net. They got good inside.
Drive.
Voyageurs.
Oh.
Johnson, nice steal. Jaeger with the ball now. She holds up at half court. Over to Dake. Dake down inside to Johnson's wide open.
Johnson is on fire now. Hello.
Finding the seams in that zone defense.
Minute 48 left to go in the first half. This game's exciting. Oh.
Tries to get it over to Flick, who had it stolen away.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm going to call it Voyageurs' ball. I thought the Voyageurs got a piece of that one, but I'm not as close as the referees are.
Amy Dake is just phenomenal.
Williams will come in for Williams. That's LaWanda Williams will come in for Brenda Williams. Here's the Voyageurs now. Olsenowski bringing it up court. Cross into the backcourt. Looking for Williams. Finally gets it into Williams and Johnson with the foul.
Amy Dake is a psych player. She just gets in your face and she doesn't let up.
Yes. Well, both teams really are. They're in your face.
I mean, she's screaming.
Get away from me. Yeah, she's screaming in her face.
Gotta do what you gotta do. And it works.
Yep. Obviously, they're a winner. Williams with the shot. And a couple bounces and gets it to fall. Both teams into the bonus now.
Closes the gap to 10.
10-point lead by the Lions. Second shot, up, and nothing but the bottom of the net on that one.
Nice shot.
Lions now, Prohl with the ball.
Oh.
Ooh, picked up her dribble. Johnson now. Over to Jaeger. Jaeger brings it across half court. And is fouled by Raker. And that'll send Jaeger to the line for a one-on-one shot.
The girls are going to take a nice little break over Christmas, a deserved break, and they come back strong for January and finish the month of February out before tournament time.
Her shot is good. 1 minute, 17 seconds left with a 10-point lead. Lions are up. This Lions team, they were down at first and they took a timeout, came back roaring, to coin a phrase. Can't get the second one to fall. Voyageurs back the other way. Now here comes, there's Olsenowski with the ball now. She works it down inside to Raker, who Raker tries to put it up, and she's hacked. She'll go for 2 shots on this one. Lions starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble here in the first half.
We both have 7.
Well, that's Weiland's 3rd foul now. 2 more, and she'll be done for this game. For a shot now.
That would be costly. If she got pulled out of the game 3 fouls, that could hurt them a little bit.
A little bit. They'd lose a little bit in height down underneath. There's a second shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. anything, that's going to bring the Voyageurs closer and closer by doing that.
Yep.
Store checks into the game, and Weiland will take a break. And it's to Prohl. Prohl to Jaeger. Jaeger into the backcourt to Dake. Dake to Store. Store who tried to work it to Prohl, but had it stolen away by Raker. Now here comes Flick. Or no, not Flick. Helleloyd the other way. Olsenowski with the ball now. Helleloyd works it around the right side. She puts up a shot. Bounces, can't get it to go. Johnson touched it last, and the Voyageurs keep possession of the ball.
Possession of the ball.
Possession.
39 seconds left
Or as
to go.
Nancy says, they're possessing the ball.
They're possessing the ball.
Olsenowski out to Helleloyd. Olsenowski now with a three-point. Little bit long. Now here comes the Lions the other way. Prohl with the ball now. Jaeger, Dake, over to Johnson. Johnson will put up a little jumper. Can't get it to go. Williams comes up strong with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
Helleloyd up. Up for Flick. And she couldn't handle the pass, and it goes dribbling out of bounds. 13 seconds left in the half. And Jaeger comes up with the ball. Brings it across into the backcourt to Dake. Dake drives in. Can't get it to go. She puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. Williams with the shot now. And that'll be the end of the first half with the Lions up 37-29 after being down by 6 earlier in the first half. And they came back strong to take this the pretty large lead here.
I was watching the court. Julie looks a little concerned about Amy Dake. She's looking tired. I think she's
She's been playing quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, she only had a couple of minutes to have for resting time. She kept her in there pretty much the whole time. Both teams have cooled down on the outside, and everybody's trying to work it down inside. I think both teams need to start getting that outside shot working for them again, or they're not going to be able to work it down inside.
Also, when I said that the missed passes and the throwing out of bounds, right there, that could have been 6 points for the Voyageurs. I think they're losing their concentration a little bit. They want to keep up. They want to stay neck and neck with the Lions, and I think they're just making mistakes that could cost them the game in the end. They're down by what are they? By 8 points.
Down by 8.
3 extra baskets, they'd be down by 1.
Melanie Weiland with 3 fouls in the first half. That could prove a little bit hurting for the Lions offense.
Well, we'll see what happens at the break and what their coaches can do to psych them back up.
Nancy will be taking over for me. Stay tuned on VEC TV for the second half of Lions basketball. Still good.
Smoke break. How'd it sound?
What's that? Well, the way I'm announcing this game, you should be awake.
We sound all right?
You get the jacket, Doc.
The what?
3, 2.
Welcome back to the Lions Den in Bloomington, Minnesota, where the Normandale Community College Lions are taking on the Rainy River Community College Voyageurs. We've got a great game going on right now. It's pretty close. The Voyageurs are down by 8?
Yes, they are.
By 8.
8.
And they are putting up a great fight against the Lions. The Lions are going to start off with the ball, and inbounding will be Angela Jaeger.
Nope.
I'm
Sarah Clough.
Oh, Sarah Clough. I'm Nancy Sherman.
I'm Jared Scott.
Jaeger to Pro, back to Dake. Dake trying to find someone open and goes to Pro up for the shot. And that's Pro. I'm sorry. Pro has a long hair.
That's pretty close. It's pretty close.
It's pretty close. Inbounding will be Melanie Weiland. Weiland for the three-pointer, can't quite get it off. Rebound by the Voyageurs. Down with the ball is, can't see the number, Olsenowski. Rachel can't find anybody open. The aggressive play by the Lions into the center and miss pass. Klo with the ball to Jaeger. Jaeger back to Dake. Dake across the court to Klo. Can't get the ball.
There's a foul by Klo. Both teams seem to be a little bit too wild right now. They're taking really wild shots and not really setting anything up and getting the good shots off.
I think they're both pretty pumped up. This is a important game for the Lions. They need to keep their clean record, or they want to keep their clean record. They're rated 4th nationally overall. That was Flick with the shot. Bounce pass to Shalanka. Rebound by the Lions. Dake to Jaeger. Jaeger slowing up a little bit. A lot of red. Dake back to Jaeger. Dake trying to find the center open, and right into the hands of Flick. Raker tries to go up for the shot. Rebound. Oh. That'd be the Voyageurs. Oh.
There's a foul.
Foul. Reaching.
Raking with the reaching.
Raking with the reaching. Jaeger with the ball. Back to Dake. Back to Jaeger. Back to Dake. Across the court to Klo. Up for the shot. Can't get it. Rebound by Weiland.
That was Coppin with the rebound and the score.
Sorry. I've missed a couple games, guys.
That's okay.
Bear with me. Olsenowski passing to Helluloid. Helluloid tries to pass back to Olsenowski. Weiland. Layup. These are 2 points.
That was a nice move. She was going to go up for the left-handed layup, decided to switch over right at the last minute or get called for the charge. And put it in with the right hand.
Dake steps in, tries to get the pass block. Back to Olsenowski. Flick with the shot. Foul on Klo.
Sarah Klo with the foul there. Tripping a little bit.
Inbounding will be Raker. Lions are kind of backing off a little bit. Usually they're man to man or woman to woman, as we say.
Person to person.
Olsenowski to Flick. Flick to Helluloid. Up with the shot. Can't get it. Rebound by Copen. Jaeger coming down court. To Dake. Dake trying to find Weiland open. Back to Jaeger. Prohl. Back to Jaeger. Just thinking about going up for the shot. Oh. Couldn't quite find anybody open
Nice
there.
defense by the Voyageurs. They just did not allow anything on the inside, shutting down Weiland once again. And that's where the Lions, they need to get that outside shot going and making them from the outside and pull that defense back out to them. So that that can open up the middle for Weiland and work her magic.
Flick's grimacing a little bit. I think she's, her eyes are bugging her. She's sweat in her eyes.
No, she's just real intense.
Shalanka up with a shot. Foul against the Voyageurs.
She's not quite agreeing with that foul, but she just came in there like Jack Del Rio or somebody. Moving the whole stack.
Copen inbounding for the Lions. Substitution will be LaWanda Williams in for Charlotte Shalanka. Prohl to Dake. Weiland for 2. Nice shot. Rimmer.
Nice pass by Dake. Finding Weiland wide open.
Olsenowski timeout. Voyageurs.
The Voyageurs said, no, that's enough of that. They call a timeout. The Lions seem to be getting things rolling a little bit better than the Voyageurs in the second half here. But the Voyageurs showing that good defense there, but got a little bit caught up in the inside there with Weiland running around the inside. Finally broke herself open. And Dake, nice. She's got such great vision of the court. She can just dribble around and she sees people open where you wouldn't think that she's looking even there. And she finds those people and it's a good score. That's the first time we saw a good pass underneath this half. 16:44 left. But both teams need to start putting them up from the outside to open up the middle, especially the Voyageurs. They need to open it up for Raker. She doesn't quite have the height that Weiland has to make some of the jump moves and stuff like that. So they have to open it up a lot more for her.
Well, the Lions are shutting the Voyageurs down right now. They've scored 12 points to the Voyageurs 0 in the beginning of the second half. This is an important game for both teams. This is an aggressive playing game. Inbounding for the Voyageurs. Flick. Oops. Jump ball. Voyageurs keep possession of the ball.
Nice defense by the Lions there to tie it up.
Flick inbounding. Miss pass. Oh, they keep the ball. Olsenowski to Raker. Nice try by Flick. Roll with the ball to Dake. Dake to Weiland under the net, trying to find somebody open. Oh, missed that. Jaeger holding the ball out. Back to Amy. Amy's trying to psych him out with a fake shot. We know better than that. Weiland under the net, draws a foul with the 2. Nice shot. She goes up and under that net with just such finesse.
Well,
You just know.
there was Dake she got the ball and she knew exactly what she was going to do with it right away.
Exactly.
And just jammed it right down to Weiland. Weiland, good strong move up to the net, puts it in, gets fouled. She could pick up 3 points on this.
First shot, all net. 3-point play there. Olsenowski down court. To Helluloid, back to Olsenowski, to Helluloid. Bounce pass in the middle. Do this too quick, I can't keep up with him. Olsenowski up for the 3.
Three-pointer.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done.
That's what I said they needed to do.
They need a few more of those.
That's what I said they needed to do.
15:42 left to go. The Lions are leading 46-32. Out of bounds.
Normally that long baseball type pass or football type pass works for the Lions, but the Voyageurs aren't giving them that. They throw that thing up and they're right on the ball.
Danielle Prohl to Dake. Dake to Weiland. Under the net, driving, and 2! Another 2!
Nice move by Weiland.
It's almost like the Voyageurs are just staying away from her. They need to get right on her. Up for the shot is Flick. Oh.
Nice block.
Oh! Ooh. I think that'll be called on LaWanda Williams. Reached in, and then there was a little trip up on Dake.
I think you're right. I think Dake is limping a little bit more than usual.
Yeah. Prohl to Jaeger. Jaeger down court. To Dake. Oh. To Dake. Up the center to Weiland. Oh, reaching in on 33, LaWanda Williams. She's got to be careful. She could get in trouble here. It's 2 in a row. And she's a key player for the Voyageurs. They can't afford to lose her. That's her 4th personal foul.
That would be her 4th.
That would be her 4th.
One more and she's going to be done.
Pushing on the Lions. Inbounding will be Raker to Olsenowski. Voyageurs got to keep their composure and try to get some points on the board here. Up the center to LaWanda Williams. Can't quite get the ball. Up for the shot. That was Helluloid. Nice shot. Oh, into the hands of Helluloid. Up for 2. Nice shot. Nicely done. Great defense by the Voyageurs. They aren't going to give in, that's for sure. Weiland with the ball. Slowing up a little bit. Under the net is
There was Prohl wide open underneath the net.
Yep.
Voyageurs can't afford to let that go for too long.
Oh, Olsenowski. To Helluloid, back to Olsenowski. To Flick. Oh, Amy reaching in, trying to get the ball away. Helluloid to Olsenowski, up for 3. Air ball. Rebound.
Oh, nice.
Nice rebound by Flick. For two.
You could almost call that a pass.
Yeah, that would be a nice pass.
It was an
Run
air
with
ball.
the ball.
But a nice rebound.
Cross court to Dake. Dake with that fake with the eyes up to Weiland for two.
She's got such a nice, strong move inside. She goes up, and if you don't put some kind of a pressure on that shot, she's gonna make every one of those.
Yep. She's nice. She's tall, and that helps a lot. She doesn't have to get all that vertical in the air. Wilsonowski for three. Can't quite get it. Weiland with the rebound. To Kroll. Kroll holding up a little bit. Nobody under the net except
Coppin.
Coppin. Can't get it. Rebound would be for the Voyageurs.
Raker.
Oh, off the rim. Rebound to Jaeger.
Voyagers seem to be running this run and shoot. Or as we called it when I was in basketball, run and gun. You just run up and down the court.
Right.
As soon as you get across half court, put her up. That's not going to do it for them unless they start hitting every single one of them. It's not a bad idea, though, to throw up the Lions a little bit, but they got to get that inside going again with Raker.
Julie David calling a timeout for the Lions. The Lions lead 52-38 with 13:03 left to go in the game. I'm watching Julie. She's just an aggressive.
Aggressive coach. Yeah, she's a very.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Very
Can't think of it.
enthusiastic.
There you go, enthusiastic. Very enthusiastic.
Yes. Well, the Rainy River Community College Voyageurs. They're doing a good job on. They were doing a good job keeping it on the inside, but the Lions said, "Okay, we'll start shooting it from the outside." And of course, the Voyageurs said the same thing. But Julie David decided that she didn't want the girls running with them, doing that run and gun type of basketball game, because that's not how the Lions usually play.
Right.
And it's easy to get caught up in that. I know it's a lot of teams they start playing against a team and.
Well, they've increased their lead by plenty of points. They can probably settle back a little bit, although they are known for doing that.
They're not going to do that, you know it.
They'll score as much as they can score. Jaeger to Dake. Dake back to Jaeger. Jaeger to Clow. Clow across the court to Dake. Dake up for the two-pointer. Can't get it. Rim. Rebound will be the Voyageurs. Number 23. Flick. Flick to Bolsonowski. Back to Flick for the three.
Two.
Is that two? Step down the line. Nice shot. A down court to out of bounds.
That'll go off Clow.
Oh.
See, there's that long baseball pass. Normally it works, but the Voyageurs have the speed to get back on those kind of passes and knock it away. They didn't even have to on that one. Clow just lost it.
Olsenowski. To Helleloyd. Back to Olsenowski. Oh! High bounce. Tried to dribble. Can't get it. Foul called against the Lions.
Assistant coach for the Lions, John Stanley, isn't all that happy about all this either. He's not too happy with the calls by the officials.
Inbounding will be Raker. Substitution.
That's Weiland's fourth foul.
Williams in for Flick. Flick taking a little breather.
I don't think they can afford to lose Weiland at this stage of the game.
It's not over yet. There's still 12 minutes left in the game. 52 to 40. Lions up by 12. Dake aggressive on trying to. The Voyageurs just can't get out of that defense. Jump ball. That'll be the Lions ball.
Good aggressive move by Jaeger to step in there and get the jump ball and creates a turnover.
She's a key player that way, Jaeger. She is all over the court. She's a very versatile player, which are most of these, actually all these players are very versatile. There's Dake with that fake with the eyes. Up for the shot was Ryan, couldn't quite get it in. Voyageurs with the rebound. Olsenowski all the way down the court. Trying to find a girl open to Williams. Can't hold on to the ball. Down court. Storr up for the shot. Can't get it off. Williams did it again. Got to hang on to that ball. Olsenowski down court, slowing up a little bit. Off to Helleloyd. Helleloyd for two.
Maybe that running gun's going to work for the Voyageurs.
Julie David wants the travel called pretty bad on that shot. No call. Teddy Ryan to Dake. Dake up to the, oh! Foul called on Sri Lanka. Pushing.
That's her fifth.
That's her fifth. That's her fifth.
She'll be taking a seat on that one.
Humbert doesn't really like that call either. He can't afford to lose his players to this.
She can, I'm not sure if they are mandatory.
I think you can still play, but it's a technical every time you get a foul after that.
I think that's the way it is. I'm not sure for college basketball.
Dick with the shot. Nicely done.
That's a jumper.
54 to 42 with
12-point lead.
11 minutes left to go in the game. Pushing on Ryan.
Both teams seem to be coming apart a little bit here in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to start getting into foul trouble here. Candace Johnson in for Ryan. Inbounding is Flick.
Voyageurs continuing to get the Lions to do this run and gun with them.
To Raker. Raker needs a drive under the net. Oh, to Williams. Up for the shot. Off the rim. Candace Johnson with the rebound. Nice rebound.
Good aggressive.
Very aggressive. We've got Klo to Jaeger. Back to Klo. Stumbling with the ball a little bit there.
Nice backdoor.
Can't get it. Rebound Williams for the Voyageurs. To Flick. Flick down court. Is she going to drive? Oh, she's going to pass to Lloyd and can't get the layup. That was to Raker, sorry. Williams with the rebound. Up for two. Can't get it. Foul. Oh, Julie Davidson. Mad again.
Oh, they called that on Bethany Storr, and that's her fourth.
Disagreements there.
There's another
Flick
player
inbounding. Olsenowski. Tahir Lloyd foul, draws a foul. 1 and 1. 2.
2 shots. She was shooting when she got fouled.
Silly me, I knew that.
Nice move to draw the foul though. Get those free throws. They've been doing very well from the free throw line.
Flick for 2. They need these points. First shot. In and out. Lawanda Williams for the Voyageurs waiting in the backcourt, knowing how the Lions can throw that ball all the way down there. Second shot is no good. Jaeger to Dake. Oh! Jaeger missed that one, but they got lucky with Clove there. She does that fake with the eyes. Lawanda with the rebound. Dake interfering up for the shot. Nice shot by Dake. Gets the steal, rebound, and the 2 points.
Phenomenal player.
She is. Flick driving under the net. Hit out of her hands, and it'll be the Voyageurs' ball. Lions touched that one last. Substitutions. Danielle Prohl and Ryan. Coming in for Storr, and who else left? I missed that. Olsenowski. For Raker under the net for 2.
Nice strong
shot.
move.
They need to keep using her. That's their power horse right now. They need to get her under the net and get her open. Long pass to for 2. In and out. Voyageurs with the rebound. Raker to Flick. Flick's got time to get down the court. Holds up a little bit. Olsenowski to Heather Lloyd. Back to Olsenowski for 3. Nice shot. Woo!
Can't leave her
Nicely
alone
done.
out there.
Nope.
It's one thing about this Voyager team. They are not afraid to gun them from out there.
Voyageurs are full court press. Jaeger with the ball. Dake. Dake to Ryan. Up for 2. Can't get it. Gets her own rebound. Loses the ball. Oh.
That was nice defense by Lawanda Williams there. She just kind of reached around and knocked it away from Ryan. She had a wide open layup there and just missed.
Weiland back in for Ryan. Coming out is Williams, and coming in is Brenda Williams. Wanda gets a little breather. She's working hard out there. Johnson inbounding to Jaeger. Up for the shot. Can't get it. Rebound. Oh.
That'll go Voyageurs' way.
Jump. Raker to Olsenowski.
Weiland in foul trouble. She's got 4, so 1 more, and she'll be having to sit down for the rest of the game.
To Flick for 2. Nice shot by Flick. They're closing the gap a little bit. They're only down by 7 with 8.5 minutes left to go in the game.
They were down by 14 at one point.
Yes, they were. Candace under the net. Oh, nice steal
defense
by the Voyageurs. Olsenowski making the shot, or attempting the shot. Rebound by Prohl. On to Weiland. A lot of red. Candace under the net. Oh, fouled by Williams. Oh. Fouls on Flick for 2. Johnson will go up for 2 shots.
It's Flick's second foul. The Voyageurs are really keeping their fouls down. Both are into the bonus right now, but both teams are. The Voyageurs aren't quite in foul trouble the way the Lions are, except for Sri Lanka are fouled out.
Johnson's first shot was no good. Second shot, not good. Rebound by Brenda Williams to Olsenowski. Olsenowski holding up just a tad. Trying to find somebody open. Bounce up the middle, Raker. Raker drives. Can't get it. Oh, out of bounds.
Almost had her own rebound there. Good aggressive move to the basket and then stayed with it. A lot of players you see go up for a strong move like that and then they'll run out of the lane. You got to stay in there for the rebound. She does a good job of that.
Johnson come out of the game. Colton back in. Jaeger with the ball down court. There we go with some aggressiveness by the Voyageurs. I like to see that. I like to keep the excitement in the game. Jake can't find anybody open. Oh, finds Weiland for 2. Nice shot. She has such finesse, those 2. Great teamwork. Olsenowski to Helloyd for 2. Can't get it. Rebound by the Lions. Prohl to Jaeger. Jaeger to Prohl. Air ball. Voyageurs rebound. Holding up is Flick. This is a fast-moving game. Oh, reaching in a little bit there was Dake to Olsenowski. Trying to hang on to the ball there. To Helloyd. Oh! Ooh. Got a hurt player on the court, and oh, for 3! Brenda Williams! Nice shot! Woo! Who is that?
That was a nice
shot. Is that Jaeger? No?
I'm not sure who it is.
She got poked in the eye, I believe. She kind of held her forehead as she went down.
Well, that kid just might be Jaeger.
Ooh, Julie David upset that they waited so long to call this. Ref said the Williams had the ball shooting for 3, that it was legitimate.
It is Angela Jaeger down on the court.
She got kind of saw it happening. They were Raker was driving in under the net, and she just got bashed in the head. Well, she's all right.
It does get rough in there.
Round of applause by both sides of the stands. She's all right. She can shake that off. And the gap has been closed to 58 to 52.
It does get a little rough underneath that basket there. You got to watch the elbows.
6:53 left to go in the game. Lions are leading by 5.
You got to hand it to Brenda Williams. That was a nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot.
Wide open out there for the 3-pointer and takes it.
So Jaeger sits out. Kellett comes in. Dake to Highland under the net. And every time she's open under the net, she can get those 2 points with ease. Olsenowski. Driving, holding out. Helloyd. Trying to find somebody open. Back to Williams. Oh, Williams loses the ball. Gets the ball back. Olsenowski. Gonna go up. Under the net is Raker. Oh, out of bounds.
Stepped on the line.
That's too bad. Could have been key there. Substitutions. Coming in for Williams is Flick. Got a little rest in there.
Which Williams?
That'd be Brenda. That'd be Brenda.
Got two Williams
Wanda
here.
and Brenda. Long shot. Voyageurs keep the ball. Olsenowski down court.
McCraw is just so graceful out there with her pass and stuff.
For two. Can't quite get it.
It just seems effortless for her out there.
Yep. Same with Wiley. She just puts those shots up and it's just like butter. Dake with
Like
the ball.
butter?
Like butter. They're so smooth.
Oh.
So smooth, like butter. Whoa. Almost lost the ball. Wyland. Hello. Wyland is showing a little bit of frustration out there.
She's a little upset with Chloe, saying that Chloe was just standing there.
Move. Move. Voyageurs with the ball. Olsenowski. To the left side to Raker. Oh, under the net was Olsenowski. Back to Flick. Olsenowski. Driving for the two. Nice shot by Olsenowski.
Closing the gap to 6.
5:09 left to go in the game. 60 to 54. Wyland. Oh, no. Oh, in and out.
That was Coppin.
Coppin. Line.
Wide open underneath. And
Keep
that's,
possession of the ball. Ryan coming in for Coppin. All these girls, every girl here on each team are so key in their defense. Flo across the court. Prohl back to Wyland, to Dake. Dake's going to take the shot for two. Nice shot.
2-point shot.
That was two.
Yep,
That's
2.
Sorry.
Keeping that within
Olsenowski.
6.
Raker under the net for two.
Nice move.
That's
Nice
key.
move and
That's
nice
very nice.
pass.
Yep. Defense held the lines out a little bit too, made it more possible for Raker to get that shot off. Every time she's under the net and she's open, she's gonna score.
Olsenowski's got that same type of
Rebound, Ryan, and foul called against
Olsenowski's got
Elloy.
that same kind of looking around and passing. She's got great vision, just like Amy Dake. Pretty much,
Elloy.
both teams seem to be pretty good, pretty well matched up here. Lions struggling a
Blow
little
coming
bit.
out. Kellett's coming in. Jenny Ryan for 2 shots.
Dake showing that her knee may be bothering her a little bit.
Yeah. Julie David is aggressive on the sidelines there with her players. First shot is good. Didn't think she knew what she was doing there.
What's that? One-on-one shot.
Percentage-wise, the Lions are pretty close to high percentage points on the free throw. Olsenowski to Helloyd. Flick. Can't get it off. No foul called. Ryan to Dake. Nice rebound by Ryan. Dake holding up a little bit to Kellett. Kellett back to Dake. Dake up the center to Ryan, traveling. One too many steps there, Jenny.
Showing a little bit of frustration there. Voyageurs, great defense again. Right on him, not allowing him to get that inside pass.
Lions lead by 8 with 3:40 left to go, and foul called against Wyland. That's trouble. Oh no, it's against Ryan.
That's her third.
2 shots for Raker. First shot, no good.
Can't get it to fall.
They need these points. These are very important points right now. We're nearing the end of the game. There's 3:41 left to go. The Lions lead by 8. Raker up for a second shot. No good. Rebound, Kellett. Jaeger to Dake. Dake, hang on to the ball. Holds up a little bit. She is limping. Weiland to Jaeger for 2. No good. Luanda Williams with the rebound.
Going up strong for that rebound.
Yeah, nicely done.
Comes down with a scream.
Olsenowski holding up. To Flick. Flick driving under the net. Foul. Oh. Against Ryan? No, was it? That'd be 1 shot. Flick.
That was on Kellett.
Yep.
That's her first foul. Julie David says, I want to talk to you guys. She calls
Julie David's looking a
timeout.
little frustrated. I was trying to listen to what they're saying. What is she
Well, no, don't worry about it. She's saying, you guys get it together or we're going to lose this game. Voyageurs doing very well here. Coming back from they were down at 16 points at one point. They brought it back to within. They were within 6 at one point. A couple of 3-pointers and some good outside shooting, which is starting to open up the inside for Rainy River, and really good defense, keeping the ball, trying to keep the ball out of Weiland's hands.
Pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to do, especially the way Amy Dake is.
They need to
the way she can
capitalize on
pass.
Raker under the net. 'Cause right now she's there. She is key for getting the ball. Defense holds them off, and she can go up for 2. When they get her open, she's there and she scores.
Voyageurs might want to try some of that run and gun a little bit. That seemed to work before a little bit, so we'll have to see if they start coming out with that. See if they can't get the Lions to start running with them, or maybe even get Weiland to maybe commit another foul, which would take her out of the game. On the other side, the Lions playing great defense and great offense, keeping it alive. Both teams struggling a little bit with their shots. Neither one of them are as high percentage now, but that's probably due to fatigue and tiredness now because of the fast-paced game that they do have.
First shot for Flick, 1 and only shot, no good. Kellett with the rebound to Weiland, to Dake. Voyageurs very aggressive with their defense. Jaeger to Dake. Dake can't find anybody open. Ryan's open, coming up the middle. To Weiland for 2. For 2.
They can't let her get open underneath there.
Olsenowski down court for the Voyageurs. To Raker. Can't get the ball. Weiland with the rebound and is out. Pushing.
Karen Helloyd.
1 and 1.
Sends Melanie to the line. You know the coaches are cringing on that when Melanie's around the ball and they start blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
She's got 4 fouls and she picks up that 5th one.
1 and 1. First shot. All net. I'd like to come to one of their practices.
We have been invited by Julie David.
We have?
Yes, we have.
We should do that. Second shot, no good. Luanda Williams with the rebound to Olsenowski. She's going to bounce pass, tried to get to Helloyd, couldn't quite get it out of bounds. That is going to...
Oh, now the Voyageurs coach is not happy with that because it looked like Ryan tipped the ball.
Yep. Ryan will be inbounding for the Lions. Game's nearing the end. We have 2:35 left. The Lions lead 67-56. Voyageurs are going to have to do something quickly here. A couple outside shots. Dake to Jaeger. Weiland wide open under the net. Back to Dake. Ryan under the net. Back to Kellett. Kellett can't get anybody open. To Weiland. Weiland driving in for 2. No good. Gets her own rebound. No good. Out of bounds. Lions keep ball.
It's a nice block by Williams.
Yep.
When Melanie went up for the shot, she just stuck that hand up there and tipped it away a little bit.
Ryan with the inbound to Dake. Dake's going to go up for the shot. Air ball, Weiland. No good. Wanda, she gets her hands on the ball and it slips behind her head. Jump ball. That will be
Lions
the
ball.
Lions ball.
Minute 57 left, 67-56, 11-point lead.
Ryan inbounding. Oh, that's too bad. Aggressive play by Raker.
She had the
He had the
steal.
ball. Just bounced off her hand, and the Lions will keep the ball inbounding.
I think you're going to
again.
see the Voyageurs up, putting up some 3-point shots and then
think
come
so.
back the other way.
Dake to Jaeger. Jaeger back to Dake. Dake gonna go for the shot, and good.
3-pointer.
Nice shot. Pushes the score to 70-56. 1:39 left to go. The Voyageurs are gonna have to shoot from the outside. Raker finding Helloyd open and draws a foul. No good on the shot, but does get the free throw. Substitution. Jenny Sherman in for Kellett. This is the first time Jenny's been in the game all night.
That was Ryan's 4th foul.
Hella Lloyd. First shot, nicely done. Coming in, Zub for Flick.
This is her first appearance.
LaWanda Williams hanging out under the Lions net at the Lions Den here in Bloomington. Second shot was good. Dake with the ball. To Island. Nope. Jenny can't hold on to the ball. Voyageurs ball. Easy there.
Wyland,
Olsen-Husky.
little advice for Miss Sherman.
Olsen-Husky driving under the net. Oh, defense, nice shot. You know, there's about a foot difference in height there, and she waited it out and she went up for the shot, and it was good. 70-60, down by 10. 57 seconds left to go. Jaeger with the ball, and nice aggressiveness by Raker, sorry. Wyland for 2. Oh! Willeen.
He's got that touch.
72-60 with 45 seconds left to go. Timeout for the Voyageurs.
44 seconds left, 72-60, 12-point lead. Voyageurs really need to come up with something here. Maybe a few 3-pointers are going to start chucking them up here, maybe thinking about fouling.
Yeah, they need to stay out of foul trouble, however.
Well, at this point,
what?
At this point, with 44 seconds left, you don't really worry about foul trouble because otherwise you're going to lose the game. So you'll probably see the Rainy River Community College Voyageurs start to foul a little bit when the Lions get the ball, and you'll probably see the Lions trying to get it to either Dake or Wyland to try and draw the foul so that they can put them down because they seem to be the 2 best free throw shooters on the court at this time.
Right.
Jenny Ryan showing up. Never played basketball in high school, and I got the story on her from the coach. She lived down the block from the coach and said that she wanted to play. She tried out last year, didn't make it, and this year she came out and made the team.
She's a key player now.
And yeah, she's a big part of this team.
Comes in and does her job, and that's what's important. Looks like the Lions are going to have continue an undefeated record. They will be, I believe, 9-0 into this game.
9-0 if they win this game. Still 44 seconds left.
Olsen-Husky to Helloyd to Raker to Olsen-Husky for 3. Nicely done! That's what they need.
Count it.
Now they have the full court press all the way down court to Wyland. Jenny's wide open. Wyland holds on to the ball, and we have a foul. Raker with the foul. Wyland going to the net for 1.
I guess I'm kind of like an oracle. I just kind of call it that way.
Call it what way?
Get it they had it to Dake and then up to Wyland, waiting for the foul.
Whatever. Like that was hard to call. Our audience probably figured that out too.
Hey, you know, I got to get all the credit I can get.
You're right. 28 seconds left to go in the game. Brenda Williams, substitution for Raker.
That was Raker's 5th foul. She's now out of the game.
Nice shot. You can pretty much count on the Lions making their free throws, I'm afraid.
10-point lead now. There are 28 seconds left. Good
Second
aggressive.
shot.
Good aggressive
Nice.
game by both
Lead
sides.
on. Backpedaling down court. Olsenowski. Holding tough. Oh.
Timeout called by the Voyageurs. They're not going to give up.
No, they're not.
They got 22 seconds left. They're down by 11 points.
They can cut the Lion lead a little bit.
Well, that's
I have to say 22 seconds.
3 3-pointers and a 2-pointer, and then they're ahead by 1.
All in
It's
22
possible.
seconds.
It's possible. It's
You're right.
possible.
It's possible.
The Voyageurs
However,
did
not
lead
probable.
once.
Yes, the Voyageurs did lead early in the game, and then the Lions came on strong and never looked back, and has kept the lead up at least by 8 points continually. They
Came out
were
roaring, you could say.
roaring.
Roaring, baring their claws and gnashing their teeth.
The Voyageurs were down by 16 at one point.
Voyageurs seem to pick up a little barnacles on their boat as they get in, as they move to the second half of this game.
Oh my God.
Poetry, you know? Poetry in motion.
Exactly.
They got to put up that shot.
Voyageurs need to shoot for 3. Oh, reach it in and foul called against Dake.
Not
needed that.
exactly a good time for that foul.
No, Voyageurs needed that. Voyageurs need that. 14 seconds left to go.
That's Dake's second foul. Did
Rachel
a good job of keeping
Olsenowski.
herself out of foul trouble.
Yep. Olsenowski going up for the shot.
Olsenowski's had a really good game.
Yes, she has. Her shot's good. All net. They need that. 64-74, down by 10 with 14 seconds left to go in the game. Shot is good.
See, 3
Ryan to
3-pointers here
Jaeger.
now.
Oh. To Dake. To Weiland. Not quite. LaWanda Williams with the pass
2,
to Brenda.
1.
Not quite looking.
Stick a fork in it. This game is done. The Lions are now 9-0. 74-65 over the Rainy River Voyageurs. Check your local listings for the times these games will be running. We carry both the men's and the women's on BEC TV.
Not back to back.
Not back to back. You gotta check your listings. I already said that.
Thanks for joining us here tonight in Normandale at the Normandale Community College in Bloomington, Minnesota. You're listening to Nancy Sherman.
And Jared Skadden saying so long and stay in school.
Yeah, stay in school, be cool. We'll be back, I believe, on the 14th of January. Will be the next home game by the Normandale Lions. And happy holidays to everyone. Drive safely if you're traveling.
And good night.
Good night. Sure, and good night.
Would you shut up?